Get out of here, dog. I'm gonna try siphoning some men off you. Oh, that's a good boy. You're my blood sacrifice. That's right. Go first. Alright. Let's target the dog. Or don't. Trying to target the damn dog. Huh. I'll try doing it this way. No, you can't cast it on the dog. Alright, well anyway. That was a good plan there, Evelyn. Well, I guess that is her job, to dash in there and fuck some shit up. Damn it! It's doing that shit again where it wouldn't attack because I used a big AoE spell, so now the game's like, ah, you're not actually wanting to do anything here, are you? Oh, sorry, you gotta manually target shit if you want that to work. Oh shit! Forgot a bunch of guys spawn out here.
I can't keep this up.
Fucking shady fucks. Help, please! Gotcha! This isn't going too bad. Looks like we lived. Oh shit! Oh. That's it. Kill the dog. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm gonna have to try out my new spell. Give me your health, bitch. Thank you. Oh, now you run away. Now that my spell would have actually hurt you. Maybe I shouldn't have taken the health off the tank. Oh well, she'll get over it.
Let's finish this.
Owned. Yeah, blood magic is pretty fun. Thanks to whoever it was that pointed out how to use it. I'm not good at remembering the names of people that do stuff. Unless it's Come to Me Caroline. Then I creepily remember it and stalk him. Here's where I get confused. If you look at the stats on that Desdemona's blade, it says plus 50 attack. So 17 nature damage. I don't fucking know. Whatever. It seems like the one on the left should be better, but then if you take into account the 50 attack and the plus 3 cold damage on the right, I don't know. I'll just leave it the way it is. It won't make that much difference anyway. Two higher attack. On we go. This is where you first see the new strange-looking creatures, I think. Come and get it!
I'm exhausted.
Did that fucking wall seriously block that spell somehow? That was gay.
I'm exhausted. I can't keep this up.
What the hell are those things? It's a bunch of rocky roads. Die! Damn it! How the hell does this spell hit the fucking wall? And I guess it kind of makes sense, but... Kill your hippies! The profane! Bitches ain't so tough. I don't know, I kept my distance, so I didn't see him up close. Although I'm sure I'll get the opportunity. You know, there's an option to turn off the sparkling from items on the ground. Who would pick that? What's the point of making that optional? I don't want to be able to see loot on the ground that I haven't picked up. It really annoys me and makes the game way too easy. Down the creepy tunnel. Here we go. Oh, jeez! Yeah, massive AoE spells are pretty fucking sweet. That's for sure.
Can't keep this up. Mana. Need mana. Can't keep this up.
It's amazing how she starts like coughing and acting like she's dying when she doesn't have any mana. I need mana! Oh! Ooh! I don't remember them ever bringing up that mages have to have mana in order to survive. Like it's oxygen or something. Someone was telling me I should use some skill that makes it so your spells can be used quicker, and I was guessing it was one of these. Spells currently in cooldown become available more quickly, but the way it's written, I was assuming that it's only for Anders' spells, not for everyone's spells. So, if you know differently, you can tell me, although I don't really like using Anders. Come and get it! Fuck you, you profane bastards. I don't appreciate the use of profanity. Get it?
Enough.
Uh-oh. Rock Demon!
You have proven your mettle. I
Richard
would not
Simmons.
see these
Or Jane
creatures harmed
Simmons.
without me.
Same thing. They're both fruits with poofy hair. Harmed without need. Define without need.
I'd say being attacked on sight gives us plenty of need.
Agreed.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
Well, that's comforting.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
Sounds thrilling.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
Alright, Skellington. You ain't no visitor.
You're a demon feeding on their hunger.
That's
I can
right, I'm a
sense
mage,
it.
I can tell.
I would not see my feast end.
Really?
I sense
What do you
your
feed on
desire.
hunger?
You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
don't do it. Demons will trip you up every
Damn it,
time.
Anders. Don't talk me into
What
doing
are
it.
our options?
How will you help us?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
We don't.
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key.
Really?
I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
Fuck all that. I want to know where to go, then.
So what do you think?
Fuck you.
I'm not becoming that thing's next meal.
Most unwise.
You are. Man, I owned him there. Fuck you. Wow, you'd think a guy talking as much shit as he was talking would be a lot tougher to kill, but no, he's not. Come and get it! Oh shit! Maybe hear about your sex life, Anders. Alright, you don't need all that health there, Aveline. Gimme. Nom 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 nom!
Mana.
See, look. Look how all their health bars are grayed out except for whichever one I'm targeting. It's the weird little glitch I was talking about. Seems like it untargets everything if you use, like, Firestorm or, like, a grenade or something. The movement bug is still in the game? Blizzard said they fixed it, but they haven't? What can I do? Whatever shall we do now that the demon's not around to tell us how to do obvious things? Suck on it. These things are like zombies in the first Resident Evil where they're fucking slow as shit. They can't actually reach you or anything, so they're not really that scary. Not if my magic destroys them first. Yo, hippies. And here is the boss battle that I had to put it down on easy, basically, to beat before. I think I'll be able to handle it this time.
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought there.
Oh, jeez. I got a bad feeling about this. Giant rock demon!
That can't be good.
Need mana.
Ah! Get him away from me!
Need.
Keep an eye on health bars. You can lose allies really quick on this part. Alright, now this is what sucks. Gotta get over here. That dog, just stand there. What a retard. Or else that flying red shit will just fuck everything up. Now, he sits in the middle and I think he like just recharges or something and then he spawns a whole bunch of his buddies around. It doesn't seem like you can hurt him too much. I could have sworn it. Yeah, it looks like his shit's regenerating, doesn't it? And she's getting the shit beat out of her. I should probably help her a bit. Alright, let's kill all of his buddies here. It's my friends being stupid. Usually your allies will kill all the ones around and then, Ow! Any dead things around here? Oh, there's one at least, anyway. Gotta kill all the lesser ones. Oh shit! Somebody give me some health, please. Fuck you, Anders. This should be good for something for once. Health potion. Right, let's drop a grenade on this son of a bitch. Oops, I don't have any. Okay. Alright, you put some poison on your sword, you bitch. Alright, this should hit everything. Fuck you guys. I wonder how fast this... Oh, it's got a pretty quick cooldown too. That's pretty useful. Thank you! Yeah, this is going way easier than it did the first time. Basically, I didn't realize it was going to be so difficult, so I just picked like a shitty party. There was like no tank in it at all. Uh-oh. Run! And now he starts this shit where he starts pulling you towards him like a bitch. I had a shitty party, basically. Get over here, idiots. And, as a rogue, you can't really, kick too much ass with your little daggers. I wasn't doing enough damage to kill the damn thing, and I didn't have anything to pull aggro off me, so it was pretty much a fucking nightmare. I'm sure if I did it again and I knowing what I know now, I could do a lot better, but whatever. Not that anyone really gives a shit how badly I'm doing, or have done at the game. And I gotta be careful of these fucking ranged pieces of shit. Damn it! Target him! He's killing me. Alright, the big thing's almost dead too. Yeah, almost done here. Now it's just a race to see if I die or not before this thing does. And I guess yes, since I think that dickhead over there is shooting me.
Can't keep this up.
Uh-oh. He's not ready yet, so... Healing potion? Healing potion. Oh, Anders just got punched in the mouth. Use your spell! Fucking die already!
Keep this up.
Oh, that's gonna miss. Maybe I can get him to walk into it like a moron. Ah! Get away from me, you piece of shit! Ah, it's dead. Nice. That'll work. The token! Sweet. See, no sweat.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
He's so real.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was.
Fat loots!
Let's see if there's something that can help us get out of here.
I hate it when they do this shit. Like, hey, let's try to trick the player into missing out on all the loot from the boss he just killed and stuff. You gotta run all the way back in here and say, I wonder if there's any loot. And there is. I don't remember if there's anything good, but... Well, no, not really. So I guess they didn't really trick you out of too much. Still, why not just leave me in the room so I can see all the shit glittering on the ground and then just pick it up? Alright, now to the business of picking up fat loots. See, another choice that you have is if you side with the demon, which I did on my other guy, and say, yeah, help me get out. He doesn't really help you at all. He just says, I need you to kill this thing that's a pain in my ass, which is basically the, that boss that I just fought there.
I hope.
And then after that, you get here, and he's like, no, you shall not take anything except the key. And then you have the option of saying, okay, or saying no, and taking the stuff. So I'm wondering if there's an option to actually leave the deep roads without making any money, which would kind of suck. I have to assume that something would stop you from taking that choice, because they'd have to, like, the whole next part of the game would have to be completely different if you didn't make a whole shitload of money from the Deep Roads expedition, as you'll see here. Guess I should have leveled up first, but whatever.
I'd say this is our way back.
You think?
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartran's corpse on the way.
And then shit on it. So yeah, this is the part where your brother or sister gets sick with the blight or whatever it is, and somehow it doesn't affect anyone else, and then they die. Similar to Wesley in the beginning of the game. But since he wasn't with me, it ain't gonna happen. That was a quick couple of weeks. Or a week.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartran came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Probably not.
Luck hasn't exactly been our strong point so far.
Oh, I don't know about that. The treasure we found in that crypt far outstrips Bartran's stupid
I'll say.
idol. He'll be green with envy when he finds out. As soon as I get the chance, I'll look up my contacts to make sure we get the best price.
You do that.
I imagine you'll want to head home. Tell your family the good news. We're going to be rich.
I'm rich, biatch! This concludes Act 1. Or maybe it concluded actually when Storyteller was talking. Hey, what are you wearing that goofy outfit
so you're
for?
Back.
No, thank the
Oh,
Maker.
jeez.
Please, talk some sense into him.
Carver, what are you wearing?
I've joined the
You
Templar Order.
motherfucker.
There's no point in trying to talk me out of it. It's done.
What about me? What about Raven?
You realize that you're related to an apostate.
See, Mother? I told you she'd only think
Well,
of
yeah.
herself.
Fuck you.
I want to be someone.
Good luck with that.
Like Father wanted. Like I want. This is my chance.
Carver, please. The Order is so dangerous.
Oh, on second thought, go
I'll
for
be
it.
fine, Mother. You don't need to worry about me. And you don't need to worry about me turning you in. I know the value of family.
Good for you. Yeah, waddle your ass on out of here. Boo hoo hoo hoo!
So the champion's brother was a Templar?
Indeed.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? How else did an apostate remain invisible for so long without help from within the Templars? And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That warden
That
Anders?
dick.
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Well, alright. Game over.
Tell me what came next.
This would be the beginning of Act 2.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune.
Ching!
The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone knew who she was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. Carver joined the Templars,
Right.
just as he said he would. He didn't turn in the
Better
champion,
not.
at least. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
Those lying bastards. So yeah, 3 years later. So, well, that's 4 years for all you mathematicians from the very beginning of the story. Let's see our fat mansion. And an all-new MTV Cribs. The Faux Hawk Mansion. Yeah, when I first saw this part, I was like, damn, that's a big fucking mansion! This isn't your house. This is, Viscount's Keep, where the Viscount lives, obviously. So, this is like a castle-type building or some shit. Can't wait till I get some sexier armor. I look like somebody's grandmother in this dress.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
You think?
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari...
Fuck 'em!
They sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Fuck! Oh yeah, he got some kind of letter that he doesn't
Don't keep
like.
us in suspense.
Leave us.
Publishers Clearinghouse told me I have just won money, and I say it's bullshit.
Meredith at my throat.
It's got to be some kind of
Orsino at
scam.
my heels. And a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them.
Appeasement. It worked for Hitler,
Now,
didn't it?
The Arishok has requested you. By name.
Nice. Maybe he wants to
What did you do?
bang me. I get around. That's not really a ladylike thing to say there, Fauxhawk.
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to
pretty
the
awesome.
Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawk?
Who's against the Qunari besides, you know, just about everyone?
I've seen hate for them, but I haven't heard anything major in years.
Zealots are bravest where their lies can't be argued, behind closed doors. Chantry leaders see Qunari beliefs as a challenge, not an attack. But the message gets muddled among casual adherents. I'm certainly not equipped to argue the fine points of
I'll
faith.
say you aren't with that retarded crown. How's your son, Seamus?
Have the years been kind to Seamus?
He is his own man. But
You
your
still
actions
got that
tempted him
stupid
somewhat.
haircut.
He's not so angry at the world. I thank you for that. I may not agree with him on many things, but I am proud of what he is becoming.
Qunari lover? Do you fear a war?
The Qunari usually arrive as conquerors. Odd that this has gone on so long.
Very, and I have no interest in
Oh,
antagonizing
come on, it'll
them.
be fun.
That is partially why I suffer being a messenger today. A treaty exists, and it has been honored. Although,
You have doubts?
they claim they're waiting for a second ship. But it has been 3 years. They want something else.
They're not getting my Bud Light. I'm gonna make that clear right now. Why don't you just expel the bastards?
Sounds like you'd be better off without this headache.
They will not leave, and we don't have the resources to force the issue. At least, not in a way that would leave the city intact. If
big
they
deal.
had come to conquer, I
rebuild it.
suspect they would have done so.
Okay, what does the Airshok want anyway?
Any idea what I can expect?
Nope.
None.
That's helpful.
Honestly, I don't think I've heard 2 direct words from the Arishok. Other than his rather deliberate phrasing of begone. If you think his asking me to notify you of this is strange, well, you would
I think
be
that
right.
crown is strange. Alright, sure, I'll help.
I'm always willing to assist.
Well, that is an attitude this city has lacked for a long time. Appease the Arishok. Take his demand and let him return to dormancy. As awkward as this has been, it is better than the alternative. It's heading for a fall, I know.
I probably should have asked for money, but that wouldn't be very nice. After all, that's not exactly conduct befitting
You're
a
looking
champion.
well, Sirrah.
I'm not the champion yet. Got all kinds of quests to do now. What's up?
Well, you have certainly risen through
Thanks.
the rank. Good for you.
Do I detect sarcasm there, buddy? I will knock the red right out of your fucking ginger head. Okay. I am now able to have romantic relationships. Hooray!
Coming back tomorrow?
So, you know what's first on the agenda. I'm gonna knock the bottom out that thing. Oh wait, I don't have a dick, I'm a chick. Well, I'll find something to do to her. Time for some donut bumping.
Don't touch anything.